What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back again with another 90-day fiance video, and this one right here is all about Bilal and SHAEEDA, and we're going to find out exactly what went down on the most recent episode of Happily Ever After, Season 7, Episode 6. So without no further ado, let's start off by giving a big massive shout out to every single person that is a member of the channel, that is a member of Patreon, and that is a subscriber as we continue to grow. Hey man, so let's get into it.
Bilal and I went furniture shopping, but it took a left turn when I started to look at baby items. It's very clear that when it comes to babies, we are not seeing eye to eye. I'm getting older, and I want to see a fertility specialist, but Bilal doesn't understand why. Hi, Uterus. Oh, yes, I'm so happy that we got to catch up.
I've been in love with you, right?
I know, right? Uterus is definitely my best friend. We met back in Trinidad. Uterus has seen me been in several relationships that didn't work out. She wants me to settle down. She wants to see me have a baby. So she's the perfect person I need to talk to. When are you coming to America? When are you coming to America?
April.
I hope I can see you. I'm so happy.
It's so good for us to do something together as well.
Yeah. What I really call you to talk about is like, there's been a couple of hurdles, you know. Bilal and I, we went furniture.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. These things right here, they're not hurdles. These are no, these ain't hurdles. They're bigger than that. I don't know what's bigger than a hurdle. These are mountains, a couple of mountains, yes. Because trying to get him to, or for her to try and get Bilal to be flat out honest about the whole baby situation and be supportive. It's a mountain you gotta climb just to get to the other side to hear what the hell he's actually thinking about it. Because this guy right here, again, is literally wasting your bloody time. He's literally wasting the rest of your fertility years. And the saddest thing, Shade, is that you're allowing it to happen. And therefore, I cannot feel sorry for you because you are allowing it to happen. You've been allowing it to happen since the first time you two appeared on a 90-day show, and you're still doing it now. It's like, woman, when you're going to like take control, take management of your own life and understand that this guy isn't going to give you that flat out answer. And even if you try, and every time you question him, he always flips it to you because, again, talking to him is like talking to her. It's like talking to him is like going all the way up to the mountain and then going all the way back down again because it takes that bloody long. It's long enough going up the mountain, then you got to come back all down again until you get around to hopefully you get to the answer. But then when you get down to you go to the top, you get down, and then when you get down, you're like, okay, can I get the answer now? And then he's like, you know what? You might as well just continue swimming now instead. You go up a mountain, down a mountain, you get there, no answer, and you're like, you know what? You might as well swim, and then you go and swim all the way down to the bottom. You're swimming. And you don't know where you're swimming to be honest with this point, because you try to get an answer, but it's not coming, but you're swimming anyway. You keep swimming. Keep swimming. Just keep swimming, like Dory. Just keep swimming. Why am I swimming? I don't know. I forgot. It's like that. But anyway, we continue.
Shopping, and still end up having this baby section next door. You know, you just love kids. I love kids.
I always love kids.
Well, Bilal, he's not into like having children right now. He's not comfortable with trying or even looking at baby stuff. He just blanks out completely.
Oh.
Yeah,
He should be taking your fetus into consideration as a priority, considering the fact that you've left your country to come there to be with him. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, how are you feeling now?
Well, all the Bilal and I have in our contract, our prenuptial agreement contract, that he's going to we're gonna postpone having children now and probably when I'm 40.
Sorry, did you say when you're 40?
Yeah.
The next 3 years?
Yeah.
You can't put us like that for the future, but who knows what the future holds, right?
Well, Bilal and I, we're not on the same level right now when it comes to having children on the same page.
He's having a contract, 3 years time frame before you can have kids. Now you're feeling kind of broody, and you know you want to have kids, and he's basically like being apprehensive, kind of like shying away from the topic.
Listen, you just, this is a ticklish situation.
I'm sorry. I'm excused. This is a ticklish situation. You sign a contract first and foremost. That's stupid in the first place. This contract says you must give me a child in 3 years. That's first and foremost. That's stupid. It's not even ticklish. And on top of that, this is your body that is being put on the line to a certain degree. So that's not ticklish neither. And also at the same time, it's you know, you need to know whether you're going to be fertile in that 3 years anyway. Which probably would be, but it's gonna be hard, right? So it's not a ticklish situation because that makes it sound lighthearted. This is a serious situation. It's as simple as that. I mean, fair enough. Let's say she was in her 20s. Maybe it's a ticklish situation. You know, 20s, cool. Maybe early 30s, maybe you're okay. But you're in your nearly 40s. You're nearly in your 40s now. Not a ticklish situation. It's a serious situation. I mean, like, I know me, like, I would never ever, if I know that I'm not ready to have kids, and I'm in a relationship with someone that's nearly 40, and then they're reaching that moment, I would like, listen, you know what? I don't know if I want kids. To be honest, I don't even want to waste your time. I like you, but I'm not going to waste your time, because me not knowing isn't good enough for you. If you ask me, you know, and I'm thinking of you. Simple as that. I don't want you to regret not having kids if I decide I don't want them in general. You know what I mean? Like, nah, I'm out. But of course, if she's a bit like younger and that, you know, it's kind of different to a certain degree, but it's still selfish, isn't it? But yeah, let's continue. I just hate how she keeps making excuses for him. So pathetic.
I get that Bilal doesn't want to talk about it, but I'm getting older and I don't have much time left. The prenup says that we have.
I don't know why you get that he doesn't want to talk about it. This isn't about Bilal. This is about you and your body. Yeah. Sorry, I've just been a Patreon where obviously I swear a lot, and I realize I can't do it here. Also, if you haven't become a member Patreon, ladies and gentlemen, go over there now. Link is down below in the description. And also at the same time, make sure you subscribe to this channel if you're new and like the video too. Come on now, let's get it.
Have to try to have a baby by the time I am 40. If he violates the contract, I'm gonna have to take him to court. I wanted a traditional marriage. He decided to get all contractual on me, so this is the price of contracts. You pay.
Do you really think he wants to have kids, man?
I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt that he wants to have kids. Don't give me that eyebrow.
Why did you think what you told me? Next 3 years is when you're 41. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but he says he wants us to get to know each other, like enjoy life before we have kids. Right? By 39, I could have a baby, like in my arms.
Listen, can you imagine if you waited for 3 years and then he turns around and didn't want it? It happened to my friend. He had none, just like you. No kids. He had two, just like that. And then she keeps saying to him, I want to have kids, I want to have kids. And he was like not really being serious about it. And then one day, he literally ghosted her.
Oh my god.
What if Bilal does that to you?
I've always assumed that Bilal wanted to wait to have children, but now I'm wondering if he even wants children at all. I don't want to take a chance on Bilal not wanting kids.
Behave. Don't tell me about you don't want to take a chance. And also, going back to the ghosting, I wouldn't put it past him. He's already been married multiple times, so he's not afraid to walk away. That is a fact. And her saying the chance, I don't want to put a chance. You've been putting a chance this whole time. Yeah. Got me all the way messed up. All the way messed up. How do you knock common sense into someone? I want to know how to knock common sense into someone so we can do it to this woman. She needs it.
And waste the best years of my life. I need answers now, and going to the doctor is something that we need to do to prepare for the future.
There is a point where you will not be able to voice up that feeling inside. You need to speak up.
If you're not looking to do something about it now, then what's your plan? That's the question sometimes in life. What's the plan? Yeah.
We have not been trying to have children. I'm looking beyond that. I'm looking at what is the possibility or the chances of me falling into like high-risk pregnancy.
I mean, you're already technically in those years of more higher risk, whether we did it right now or not.
After talking to Uterus, I'm starting to worry about Bilal's intentions. Does he really want to have a baby? The prenup says I have until 40 to start trying to conceive a child, but maybe it's too late. So today, we are meeting with a fertility doctor, and maybe if Bilal listens to what the doctor has to say, he will take me wanting a child more seriously.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I have an appointment with Dr. Marabili.
Okay, I'll get you checked in and we'll be able to get you shortly.
Okay, thank you.
All right,
Thank
sounds good.
you.
It's 1000% strange to me that we're at a fertility clinic and we haven't even started trying. But now it's about taking the emotions out of it and looking at the hard facts. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Doing well. Awesome.
Jim Robley.
Treated.
Nice to
Okay,
meet
yeah.
you. Great. So tell me, what's going on with you guys?
Well, Bilal and I recently got married,
Okay,
so I want to have children.
terrific.
Yeah.
Great.
We just got married about 8 weeks ago.
Sure.
With my age effect, chances of fertility, we are no longer spring chickens.
How old are you?
I'm 37 years of age.
Okay, so here they call that advanced maternal age. When I see somebody that is 35 or older, I think let's give them, 6 months. You have to have a chance of trying first.
So you recommend trying first before doing?
Oh, yeah.
Bilal was like, didn't really come in to tell that I need to try. can't even postpone it anymore. You can hear it in his voice. He was like, so we gotta, damn it. I mean, listen, you put yourself in this position, buddy. You put yourself in this position. Oh, to marry someone, you know what? It is what it is. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You know what I mean? Come on now. I know you're still here, so subscribe, okay? And like it. Let's go.
Where are you guys at with trying at this point?
We are 0 when it comes to trying.
Okay.
He doesn't want to, like, try right now.
There's a lot right now that's happening. I mean, you just came to a whole new country. We just got married. There's a lot of firsts, a lot of new stuff, and a lot of women go through postpartum. And I don't want you worried about that right now.
You know, it might sound a little juvenile, but maybe you get a piece of paper, put the pros and the cons together, and make the decision about doing this, right?
I mean, this is the problem. It's always a matter of a piece of paper and pros and cons with these two. I know obviously it's the doctor's suggestion, but my point is that, like, you get these two in a situation where it's pros and cons. You know, Bilal's gonna walk away on top, right? Because that's what he does. That is his domain. It'd be looking peak at that point for SHAEEDA. But to be fair, again, this is her own doing. That's why I can never feel sorry for her. Anyone else, I would happily feel sorry for. But this woman right here, nah, complete plonker.
Lots of couples have this conflict. I've seen couples actually split up. They both have to be into this to bring another life into this world. It's got to be right for them. So, any medical problems?
I have no medical problems that I'm aware of.
We've never been pregnant before.
I've never been pregnant before.
Okay. How are your cycles?
I have a regular monthly cycle, which is good. Like every 21 days, my period comes on time, as you see.
How many, 21 days or 28 days?
21.
21?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're a little bit brief with that. Because a typical cycle is about 26 to 30 days.
Yeah.
So if we're ovulating, it's really a short time period. So we'd probably monitor you, and I want to check some blood work on you too. Thyroid, a couple hormone levels, and see whether your eggs are healthy and ready to be impregnated, and see if there's something going on there.
Okay.
So day 14, you would ovulate, and an egg is available for sperm to fertilize. If it's not there, we're not going to get a pregnancy. It's something going on with her that we need to test further. I think, emotionally together, you guys, make a decision, like, are we going to do, wait the 2 years and go through the ups and downs of just getting married and everything? Or is it something that we need to say, hey, you know what? Your risks increase as you get older.
Yeah.
For fertility.
That's my fear, that the risk increase as I get older.
Right. I definitely want to get some labs today just to help see, what's going on.
Okay, sure.
Any other questions or concerns about that?
It sounds like you're saying it's probably best to wait a couple of years.
Yeah, I was literally just about to say Bilal isn't saying too much because he's thinking, he's articulating, he's strategizing about what he wants to say. And I think that he got to a point where he was like, you know what, I can't really say too much right now, so let me just say something. Say something in my defense. It sounds like you're saying we should wait a couple of years. I don't know if that's what he was saying, but I mean, he was saying it, but he wasn't really saying that. Bilal just focused on that part mostly. Unless I miss a step, and that is exactly what the doctor was trying to indicate. But if you ask me, I felt like as if he was just trying to say that, listen, man, you two obviously need to, obviously have a conversation, work out your pros and cons, and just go from there. That's what I got from it. So it doesn't mean wait a couple years. It means, but this is Bilal we're dealing with here.
If we're not ready, definitely. You don't want to bring a baby into the world that you're not ready for. But, there are risks as a woman gets older. It's something you really need to sit down and talk about that and make that decision.
I'm worried about my menstrual cycle, and the doctor's telling me that there could be a problem when it comes to having a child. It's super frustrating to know that Bilal keeps wanting to delay trying for a baby, even after what the doctor said. He did not marry a 22-year-old or a 30-year-old. He married someone who's 37 years old and really wants a baby. We have to deal with it, not run from it.
Sadly for you, man like Bilal has no issues with running from it. So it's looking peak. It's looking peak. It's as simple as that. End of the day, like, it's not nice to hear that her chances are actually not as strong as she would have liked. And the fact that Bilal is still in that mindset of, so we got to wait a bit longer, when in reality it doesn't seem as if they've got that much time to wait based on their own cycle. You know what I mean? So if you ask me, it's a matter of where they should definitely start. They should definitely start practicing within the next couple of months. To be fair, if anything, obviously if it was a thing of like I want to get pregnant now, then obviously you'd start now. But maybe a couple of months, but definitely not a couple of years. I don't see that being realistic, to be honest. I mean, it's a possibility, but it's not ideal from what I gather. But listen, man, I'm not an expert about the woman's body, about how all this works. So this is where all of you lovely ladies get in the comment section and start to, you know, giving your points and whatnot, because I'm only just reacting based on what I'm hearing here. So I'm probably missed a few steps here and there, but again, let me know in the comment section. But don't forget to like, subscribe, but let's at the same time, Bilal, this guy, man, SHAEEDA, you're a fool. Anyway, subscribe and I'll catch you guys in the comment section. Peace.